Who's in the mood for another slime unboxing? Yes, I've only done one slime video, but I still love slime. And I know some of you enjoyed the last one, so I thought it'd be fun to do it again. Slime Fantasies reached out to me and asked me if I would like to make another video. And I said, sure, why not? Let's have some fun. I know a lot of people think slime is just for kids, but honestly, it helps me as an adult, especially as someone with ADHD. I'll sit here and play with it while I'm like editing videos. It keeps my hands busy and it helps me to focus, which is good. The textures are super satisfying and the scents are calming, or some of them are like invigorating. And even the little sounds, like the pops and crackles, are so soothing, and it gives me like a little sensory break from the day. Look at this. Ooh. And you get like really fun charms with them and stuff. I'm actually collecting. Let me show you what I'm doing before I jump into this. I have 2 grandchildren and they are babies. I've been collecting little miniature things in this jar. Sorry for the noise. This is just going to be something that they play with when they're at my house, when they're old enough to handle miniature things. So I thought I'd keep collecting them as I go. But a lot of these are slime charms from various companies. And I just think it's fun to get miniature things. So I hope there's some charms in here. I think there might be at least one. So it'll be something to add to my jar of goodies for the kids. And let's face it, that's going to be fun for me to play with too. Okay, let's dig into this box of slime. So every order comes with some slime activator spray. Now this one is big. I believe the orders usually come with like a 1 ounce one. It's a solution that helps you fix sticky slime. You really have to use this once in a while when the slime gets sticky. You have to sort of take care of slime in a way, but there's some slimes that are more beginner friendly and some slimes that are more advanced. And those are the ones that tend to get sticky, but it's always fixable with this. All orders also come with a slime care instruction sheet and a piece of candy, which is always appreciated. Sorry if you hear any noise in the background, but they're cutting down trees next door. I feel like every time I'm filming, they're cutting down trees next door. I don't know what's going on over there, but anyway, I wanted to get this filmed. And the reason actually I wanted to get it filmed is because I couldn't wait to unbox this and play with it. And I couldn't do that until I filmed the video. So I was anxious because I'm very excited about this. So in here is their Seafoam Island bundle. And that includes 6 slimes. In the bundle, you get Coconi Cove. And we'll talk about and show you each of these in detail. The Blue Lagoon, there's my charms. Seafoam Treasures, Sugar Peach Whip, Lychee Guava Jelly, and Brazilian Slime Bum Cream, which is actually really funny because I do have that Brazilian Bum Cream from, I forget the brand, but I guess that's like a play on this. Oh, here's the little package that it comes with. This is what I meant by the small activator. And then it comes with a card and then a little 𝘧𝘧𝘪𝘎𝘓 candy. I don't know about you, but I love 𝘧𝘧𝘪. I used to eat them when I was a kid. So this is the difference in the sizes. You can buy this one separately if you want, but honestly, this is going to be enough for multiple slimes. Let me move these aside and just show you the other slimes I got, and then we'll open them all up. So this package also came with whipped blueberry bagel, which is DIY slime. It comes with a little spreadable knife. I can't wait to try that out. And this one is brown sugar shaken espresso. Oops, here's the cap to that activator that fell off. And then I also have koi pond here. So I can't wait to dig in. I hope you guys are excited. I do have a code for you. You can save 10% off with code slime-bumble10. I'll put that on the screen, and my affiliate link will be in the description box. And I always appreciate it when you use my link or my code. It really does help me out, and it's kind of a win-win, right? So thank you for that, and let's get started. Yay! I haven't had new slimes in so long. I'm so super stoked about this. I'm going to dive into the Seafoam Island bundle first. Each of these is also available separately, by the way, so you can purchase them separately if you'd like. You don't have to purchase the bundle. Coconi Cove is a pebble cream slime. It comes with this little packet of pastel green silica crystals and jade green glitter. Very pretty. And you're going to be able to put that into the slime. The scent is key lime zest, vanilla crumbs, and hints of whipped coconut cream. So it should smell pretty tropical. Let's take a look. I've never had a pebble cream slime before, so I don't know what this is like. Oh, look at this. Oh, it smells so good. I wish I could like hold it up and you could smell it. This is what it looks like before being disturbed, although I did disturb it a little bit, obviously. Let's use this slime activator to spray my hands, which is what I always do when I start playing with slime, because then the slime won't stick to your hands at all. Sometimes when slimes arrive, you do need to use the activator a little bit in the slime, but not always. It just depends on the type of slime and the heat outside and all that kind of stuff. Listen to that. This sound is so satisfying. Listen. It smells absolutely delicious. Oh, I love it. This is such a great slime to pebble ratio, if there is such a thing. It's making some great bubbles. Okay, let's add in these little crystals. Here we go. Let's fold all of that in. Hopefully I won't get any staying on my desk because I don't want the other slimes to have glitter. So the crystals add a little touch of green in there and a little extra crunch. It's so nice and fluffy. Okay, I gotta stop playing with this because I could play with this all day. I really, really like this one so much. Okay, hopefully it fits back in. They don't usually once they fluff up, but this one looks like I can make it fit. I will try. I have some extra containers that I bought last year in case I had slime that wouldn't fit after I put all the extra stuff in. Like, it doesn't always fit back in the container. So that's Coconi Cove. The next slime is Lychee Guava Jelly. This is a jelly slime. It's scented lychee jelly bites, guava nectar, fragrant tropical blossoms. And it comes with a little lychee charm inside. It smells fresh. It smells kind of fruity. It's not my favorite smell in the world, but I prefer like the really rich smelling slimes. And this one is more of like a fresh scent. But I also don't know what lychee smells like, so it probably smells like that. Ooh. I love when you first take it out and it has the shape of the container. Look at that. I like jelly slimes. I think they're really fun. And they make really great bubble pops. I'll probably end up taking this charm out just because it's big. And also because I want to put it in my little container of charms. So here's what the lychee charm looks like. This is so stretchy. The first two slimes are like the same color as my desk. I didn't mean for that to happen. Ooh. Nice pops. I wish I could show you how far this stretches. It is insane. Okay, it's time to put this baby back in its home and move on to the next slime. Let's look at the Blue Lagoon. This is an icy slime, so it is definitely different than the other two. Icy slimes feel kind of cold in your hand, and I really like the texture. I think it just feels really cool. The scent of this one is pineapple foam, green apple peel, and sour candy sugar. This has pink glitter in the slime already, and it comes with 2 ice cube charms, a pineapple charm, and 1 random colored plumeria flower, which I got that color, which I love. Let's check out the charms. This is what they look like. And you can choose to put these in the slime or keep them separately. Ooh, look at that. Can you see the glitter on there? Ooh, it smells interesting. I think my very favorite part of slime is the different scents. The scents are usually really wonderful. Sometimes you get one you don't like, but this one smells so good. It has like that candy scent in there along with like actual fruit scent. Let's check it out. Listen. I don't know if you can hear that, but it is such a soft sound. And yes, the tree guys are talking next door and they have their truck going. And I shouldn't have filmed when they were doing that, but oh, it's so soft. So icy slimes feel slightly wet, but they're also super soft. This one is softer than other icy slimes I've felt. So you don't get bubble pops with these, but the texture is so satisfying that you don't need it. And you can do like, I like to do stuff like this, you know. The other thing about icy slimes is they tend to leave a slight residue on your hands after you play with them, and that's pretty much every icy slime I've ever tried. It's just the texture of the slime. So I'm going to take a moment, go wash my hands, which you're supposed to do after every single slime anyway, before you dig into another one, so that you don't get the smells mixed in or the textures. But I'm so anxious to dig into the slimes that I didn't do that. But let me go wash my hands and I'll be right back. I just baked a cake, and so when I went out of my office, it smelled so good, like cake. And then I came back in here and it smelled like that last slime. And oh boy, I've scents all over the place today. It's making me very happy. All right, let's check out this Sugar Peach Whip. It's a DIY slime, sleigh, and jelly cube. The scent is juicy peach compote, clouds of white fluffy cream, and sparkling sugar crystals. I just know this one's gonna smell so good. I love peach stuff. It comes in a little bag to keep your stuff together because we do have this to add to it. This is peach sauce slime. And we have a couple of peach charms that are pink, very cute, and some sand, I guess. It's sugar. It's fake sugar, obviously, not real sugar. By the way, none of this is edible, just so we're clear. You cannot eat slime, even though you might want to. You cannot eat it. This is what it looks like. Let's open this bad boy up. Ooh. Oh yeah, that smells so good. I know I keep saying each one smells good, but each one really does smell better than the last, I swear. Oh, I love the smell of that. Let's open this one up. This doesn't smell like much of anything. I thought it was going to have a scent to it, but it does not. So this is the scent. There's a slight bit of fruity smell, but I don't really smell peach too much. But either way, it smells delicious. So let's dig into it. First, I'm going to play with the slime by itself, and then we'll add in the peach compote. This is a sleigh slime, and I'm pretty sure I've had one of those before, but they're so soft. They're soft, but you can still get bubbles with these. It feels like it's going to inflate a lot, but I'm not sure. Has such a nice texture. Okay, we're gonna put this back in and make our own little peach dessert. We're gonna take out this peach compote and put it on top. Make a dessert. I really like jelly cube slime. That's what this is. You can take these and you can break them up. Once you break them up, they're broken up forever. So I don't want to do too many, but listen, ready? It's so satisfying, that sound and the feel of it in your fingers when it like pops. Okay. Okay, that's the top. And then we're gonna decorate it with the little peaches. Actually, let's put the sugar on top first. I like DIY slimes because they're fun. It's like being a kid again. You can use your imagination. So with DIY slimes, you're basically making like a food or some other thing like that. In last year's video, I got the avocado toast DIY slime from Slime Fantasies, and that was so fun to make avocado toast. And now I have sugar peach whip. So cute. Now comes the fun part. Mixing it up. Sometimes I play with like the one slime for quite a while before I add in the other slime because it's two different textures. So it's almost like getting 3 slimes in one. Do you know what I mean? Let's see what this looks like, feels like in here. I can definitely feel the sugar in there, like the individual sugar crystals. It's kind of interesting. Okay, the 2 peaches are here, so I'm going to pick these out and put them in my jar of goodies. Don't worry, the grandchildren are not touching that jar until they're old enough to play with very tiny things, because it's obviously choking hazard, so we don't want that. Okay, this absolutely will not fit back in this. So this is what it looks like. So what we're gonna do is take this little jar that came with the peach. There's a little bit of that in there, see? And we're gonna put some of it in there. And hopefully between the two, it will fit. If not, I'll grab one of my other jars. It was a tight squeeze, but I made it work. There are 2 more slimes in that bundle, including Seafoam Treasures. This is a Snow Fuzz slime, not to be confused with a Snow Fizz slime. I don't think I've ever had a Snow Fuzz slime. Snow Fizz is like crispy and crackly. I think this is gonna be soft and like a cloud slime maybe. Anyway, you get this little packet with a pink shell charm and Sand and Sea Treasure sequin mix. Oh, how cute is that? Look, a little clamshell with a pearl. The scent of this one is passion fruit pulp, grated yuzu lemon zest, acai berry mousse. Wow, that's really fancy. I bet it's gonna smell pretty fruity. Let's see. It's definitely more fruity smelling than the last couple of slimes. Like I said before, I gravitate toward like richer smells in slime, but this does have a nice fresh scent. And the tree guys finally left, but now my dog is making sounds and I'm trying to get like an ASMR vibe going and it's just not working. So if you're here for that type of video, that's just not me. I would love to be that way, but I'm not. I'm a hot mess. Oh, it is crackly. Oh, this is nice. I love the color. It's like this mint green. It's so pretty. I guess they call it seafoam green. Oh, this one is super stretchy and fizzy. If anyone knows the difference between a Snow Fizz and a Snow Fuzz slime, let me know in the comments. It's a little bit of a slow stretch, but that could be just because it's a new slime and I'm warming it up. Some slimes take a while to get going. Let's add in the other stuff and see if that changes it. I'm gonna hold this off and not put this in, but it's so cute. Actually, what we should do before we mix it in is try to be a little bit aesthetic in this video. Let's try Let's try for some aesthetics. Instead of the Hot Mess Express, let's maybe try to be a little ASMR, a little aesthetic, and do what you're supposed to do when you make these videos, I suppose, is put these on top. And then the charm and show it off, right? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I think so. I just made a mess though. There. Very pretty. Now let's mix this in. Oh, a couple got away from me. The little sequins and the sand is not going to make a big difference in the texture of the slime. It's more for looks, I think. And you are going to see it when you stretch the slime. I'm trying to pick up some of that extra sand. You're going to see it a little bit, but it's really going to stay pretty much the same texture, I think. But you can see like the little pink pieces in there. They just show up once in a while and make it cute. This is inflating a lot, I feel like, which is something I always love when slimes inflate. There is a little bit of ripping in this slime, and it could just be because I'm not stretching it slowly enough. But some slimes will do that occasionally, and this is maybe just one of those textures that it's easier for that to happen. Let's see if this fits back in. I don't think it will, so I'm gonna get one of my other containers and I'll show you those. Hold on. So this is what they look like, and they're just I bought them for extra slime, but after I bought them for the extra slime, I discovered, this is what they look like. I'll link these for you. They're from Amazon. I discovered though that there's another use for them. So if you're just a slime person who clicked on my video, I actually usually do planner videos where I decorate paper planners and bullet journals and things like that. So I use a disc bound planner called Happy Planner, and probably most of you know that. And these will hold 11 Happy Planner discs perfectly. So I've been separating these by color. So, because I like to save the discs to reuse in case I want to switch discs, you know, and use different color discs in my planner. So if you're somebody who doesn't know how to store their Happy Planner discs or any other discs from a disc bound planner, these are really great. So I will link these for you. So they're multi-use if you like slime too. The last slime in this bundle is called the Brazilian Slime Bum Cream. Like I said, it's a play on words. I think it's kind of like Brazilian Bum Cream, which is a 𝘱𝘳𝘪𝘢𝘪𝘢 product, a lotion that I have, which smells good. I don't think this is gonna smell like that probably, but we'll see. It comes with a little cream dollop charm, which is so cute. You get to put it on the top of the slime. And then we have an orange gloss slime, 1 ounce of that. And this one is a DIY slime. It's a cloud cream and thick and glossy. So I just know I'm gonna love this one. The scent is Tanning Beach Day, Salted Pistachio Dust, Velvety Vanilla Lotion. Smells just like the real thing. Do they mean it smells like Brazilian bum cream? Because if it does, I'm gonna freak out. I love that smell. Let's open it and see. Oh my gosh. That smells so good. Does it smell like Brazilian bum cream lotion? I don't know, but it might be close. I don't have mine here. It's at my boyfriend's house, but oh, it smells really, really, really good though. I love the smell of this. Oh, sorry. Like I said, the scents are my favorite. Okay. I'm not a big fan of cloud cream slimes. To me, they're kind of boring, and I know everyone is different. Some people find them super relaxing, and they really are very, very soft, and they feel good in your hand. But they don't make great bubble pops, and I like more of a texture. Like I like the sizzles and pops. That's one of the reasons I use slime, but some people like the relaxing ones like this. Oh, that was a good pop though. It smells so good. I wish I could really describe the smell to you, and I can't. It does have a little bit of a vanilla smell. I guess this is the cloud cream and this one is the thick and glossy, and we're gonna put them together and see. But before we do that, let's do a little project, because this is a DIY slime after all, and we need to make our little project. DIY slimes are fun, so let's make them fun. This has the same smell as this, I think. We'll put this little dollop of cream on top. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna take this off, I think, and save it for the jar. And let's mix this together because I think I'm gonna really like the texture when it's mixed together. Some of the fun of these DIYs is mixing them. Look how cool that looks. Sometimes you kind of don't want to wreck it by mixing it, but honestly, it's so fun to mix. And it creates this different texture. Ooh, I should have played with that slime first. I keep forgetting to do that. Oh yeah, this is cute. I mean, not cute, that's the wrong word, but it's changing the color to like a orange creamsicle color. This color is beautiful. I love yellow, it's my favorite color, and this is a beautiful yellow color it's making. It's like a nice pastel yellow. It's really stretchy. So when you add in the glossy slime, it makes it like, what's the word I'm looking for? It makes it thicker. I don't know what the right word is, but it makes it so that it's harder to stretch. It has a little more substance to it. It's not hard to stretch by any means, but sometimes you get a slime that just has a really satisfying stretch, and this is one of them. And this is one that's not going to rip at all. It's just so stretchy. And it's inflating so nicely. It has really soft pops. That is very nice. That's like a really satisfying slime to play with. It has a good weight and it just feels so good in your hands because the cloud texture gives it that softness, and the thick and glossy gives it that extra stretch. I really like this one. Okay, I have to put it back though, because we have a couple more slimes. We have 3 more to go through that I actually requested. This is such a pretty color. I love that so much. These last 3 slimes are slimes that I requested personally, and this one looks so fun. It is the whipped blueberry bagel slime. It's another DIY. It actually comes with a little bagel and you can spread the cream cheese on there. I can't wait to do this. It's so fun. And I can't believe it came with a little spreader knife. How fun is that? Like I said, this is a DIY slime. It's sleigh and snow butter and clay. The scent is juicy blueberries, vanilla pudding, and fresh baked bagel. I love a good bread scented slime, so let's open this up and see if it smells like bread. Oh, it does, you guys. It definitely does, and I can smell the blueberry in there too. I don't know how they make these scents, but it is amazing how they can make a slime smell so much like an actual food. It's crazy. It's like I can smell the bagel separately, the blueberries separately, and then like a creamy smell like the cream cheese, but they say it's a vanilla pudding smell, but it smells like blueberry cream cheese bagel. Oh, I love that smell. It's probably my favorite smell so far in this video. Oh, it feels so good. It's so soft. A lot of nice soft pops. The other great thing about this scent, and actually all of the scents from Slime Fantasies, is they're not too overwhelming, because I don't like it when a scent is so strong that it's just too much, but this is like, you can definitely smell it, but it's not overpowering, and that's what I love about it. I really like the texture of this. So we're definitely going to have to make our bagel. I think this is probably the snow butter and this is the sleigh. I'm not really sure. I'm not great at identifying slime textures. I know some of them, but not all of them. This doesn't smell like much, but it's so small, it doesn't matter. So let's put this back in and make our bagel. So once we add in the clay bagel to this, it's gonna change the texture of this slime. I almost wanna save a little bit of this one because I really like this, but you know what? No, let's just do it. It's DIY slime. Let's do it the way we're supposed to and then mix it all together. Because I have had clay pieces in slime before and I really, really enjoy the texture after the clay is added. So here's what the bagel looks like. It has a little heart in the middle. Isn't that cute? And it's dusted with powder. We'll put that on the top. And now let's spread our cream cheese, I guess it is. This is fun. It's like being a kid again. That's another reason I like slime. I happen to like hobbies that make you feel like a kid again, and this is one of them. Okay, it's not the best looking bagel, but this is what it looks like. Now let's take this out and mix it all together and see how it changed the texture. Mixing it is so much fun when you see the colors and the textures collide, you know? Look how pretty that is. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I love this texture. When you add the clay piece in to slime, it always makes it like really fluffy and soft. Oh, this smells so good. Oh, I missed playing with slime. I haven't played with it in a while. And I haven't bought any new slimes in so long. So this is fun for me, you guys. It's very fun. Let me know in the comments if you have played with slime before, or if you do as a hobby. It's great if you're neurodivergent, or if you're just somebody who has a lot of anxiety and needs to relax, you know, or if you're someone who just likes playing, and this is fun. It is inflating so much. Look how big it's getting. It's worth mentioning that these slimes come in 2 sizes. You can get the regular size or the large, and the ones I have are the larges. They're the 9 ounces. But really you don't need to get the large. You can get the regular size and still have a lot of fun with it. Okay, I have to put this one down and I can't seem to stop. I love the feeling of it after adding the clay piece in. It feels so good, but I have 2 more slimes to get to, and this video is going to be so long as it is. There's no way this is fitting back into this container. I'm going to need multiple containers for this one because look how much it inflated. And of course the other piece was added in, but still it inflated a whole lot. Next up we have a clear gravel slime. This is called Koi Pond, and the scent is sandstone. I really like unique slimes like this that have add-ins and give it like a gravelly or crunchy texture. It's just interesting and it feels good in your hands. It's just a different type of feel. So let's open this one. The scent is lily pad blossoms, salted sea spray, and golden driftwood. And it comes with 2 koi fish charms in the slime already. I like the scent a lot. It kind of smells like, my boyfriend uses native products like the shampoo and the lotion and stuff, the deodorant. It kind of smells like his native brand stuff. Of course, I don't know which one he uses. Maybe like a sea salt one or something. I don't know. That smells really good though. It smells almost like men's cologne, but not quite. It's hard to describe. So this does say that the slime comes slightly foggy for authentic look. And they call this color pond green. See the fish. Something really cool about these gravel slimes is after they go back in the container, they tend to settle down and they look like that again every time. And when you pull them out, you have to mix them again, and it's really fun. At least the ones I've played with. Okay, this is a really slow stretch slime, so it's not for beginners. Some slimes, if you pull them too fast, they will rip, and this feels like one of those, but look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. Look at the little fish. That's going in my jar. I'm gonna leave one in here though, because I think it's so fun. My cat is trying to come up on my desk, and cats and slime do not mix, you guys. They do not mix. That fish is trying to escape. Look at him. Let me out of here. Get back in there, buddy. So as you play with slimes of this texture, they're going to appear more opaque. You can see it's clouding up. The color and the texture both changes as you play with it. So it inflates more, and then it changes color. So it's not as clear. I haven't seen any pebble fallout yet, which is nice. I'm sure it will happen. It's bound to happen, but definitely not a lot. Oh, there's one. I lost one. Not too bad though. Oh, there's another. Okay, maybe. I always expected a little bit when playing with a gravel slime, so hopefully it won't increase too much. Oh, so pretty. Okay, it looks like as the slime is inflating and changing, that's when your fallout starts to happen a little bit. See? Okay, I'm definitely having more fallout now, the more inflated the slime gets. So keep that in mind, but overall, it's a fun slime to play with, and it makes really satisfying pops. Okay, back you go, little fishy. I have one more slime to show you, and that is the brown sugar shaken espresso slime. I couldn't help myself because I love the DIY slimes, and this is another one. You get 3 containers of slime and 2 ice cube charms. The scent is brown sugar shaken espresso with notes of caramelized brown sugar, fresh brewed espresso, and creamy oat milk. So you have a clear slime here and a butter slime, which I guess is this one. Let's see what it says. It says you will receive a coffee slime, which is clear slime. That's this. An oat milk slime, which is a butter slime. That's this one. And then a white cream slime, which is butter slime. And I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a coffee lover. And this is gonna make me want a cup of coffee, but it's 5 o'clock, so probably not the best idea. This doesn't smell like much at all. I was wondering if it needed activator, but I guess not. It doesn't feel sticky. By the way, none of these have needed activator as soon as I opened them up. None of them were sticky at all. Yeah, no smell to this one. Let's open this up. Oh yeah, that is coffee. This one smells like coffee. This truly smells like espresso. I'm not kidding you. I have another coffee slime from another shop, and that coffee slime really like smells fake and not like coffee. This one smells exactly that. How do they do that? That's so crazy. It smells like espresso. Let's smell this one. Oh my gosh, it smells like whipped cream. Oh, that smells delicious. Oh my gosh, all of this combined is gonna smell so good. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay. Control yourself, Mary Ellen. You are 57 years old. Let's not get carried away. First, let's play with this slime. This is a clear slime. This slime's gonna make lots of good pops. All right, it's a little rippy, but I guess you have to just go slow with this one. It's so ugly though, look at it. And it's like that for a reason, because we're making a coffee drink after all. But look, yuck. Okay, let's put this in because we're gonna mix our drink. Next comes the oat milk. We have to play with this one separately too. And this is a butter slime, so it's just really smooth. We're pouring in our oat milk. Okay, and now we're putting the cream in. This is gonna feel like this slime, but it's gonna smell delicious. I love whipped cream smell in a slime. I almost don't want it to smell like coffee. And when I mix it, it's gonna smell like it. Oh, so good. Okay. We're gonna put that in. And now we are going to stir our coffee. Look at that. It looks like we're at Starbucks. And now we're gonna put our ice cubes in. I know this doesn't look quite, maybe I need to stir it up a little more. It needs to look a little more creamy, perhaps. Here we have our little drink. Yes, okay. Now we're gonna keep these ice cubes in here because I have the ice cubes from the other one. We'll just keep these in because they're kind of fun to keep inside there. Let's take a moment and appreciate the brown sugar shaken espresso and how it looks when we, how it looks when we mix it. Again, the DIY slimes are so fun, and Slime Fantasies has a lot of them. It's not looking as pretty now. However, let's smell it. It truly smells like a coffee drink. I think so anyway. All right, I'm probably gonna take these ice cubes out because they're getting on my nerves. They're cute and all, but they're getting on my nerves a little bit. So we'll put them in the fun jar. Let's see how much this baby inflates. It's funny because the brown slime, like the clear slime, ripped, you know, it was that texture, but once you put it in here, there is no rippage at all. It is just smooth and delightful. Has the most satisfying bubble pops. I love it when slime gets really fluffy like this because it makes different sounds. So keep in mind, you are never too old to play with slime. Okay, I'm gonna have to put it back even though I'm enjoying it so much. It is a really good slime. I like it a lot. I've loved every single one of these slimes. There's usually one that's like, but I really loved all of them. I think my favorite is probably the whipped blueberry bagel, or maybe the brown sugar shaken espresso. Honestly, they're all good. It's hard to decide. I also really love the slime bum cream. They're all super fun. My least favorite is probably the icy slime, but I'm not a big icy slime fan really. So that's probably my least favorite, but they were all so fun to play with. Here's all the Slime Fantasies slimes I have that I had bought or that the company sent to me. Some of my favorites are Boyfriend in a Jar. Now keep in mind, this has been sitting for like a year without me opening it, so it needs to be reactivated and stirred up. That's why it looks like that, but this stuff smells amazing. I also really love Kitten Cuddles. This is a cloud cream slime, and I know I said I don't love cloud slimes, but this one is so soft. It smells like baby powder, and it's just so gentle and soothing. Avocado Toasted Egg was a really, really fun DIY slime. I don't know if you saw me make that in my video last year. I'll link my video in the description box below. But anyway, those are a few of my favorites from Slime Fantasies. Oh, Sweet Sticky Rice and Mango was so good too. It's all fun to play with. Let me move these over. Be sure to check out their shop. And you guys don't forget, my affiliate link will be in the description box, and you can always use that code. And that is slime-bumble10 for 10% off. And let me know in the comments which slime was your favorite from this video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.